going to try the microphone on my headphones. Do you hear just the silence here? Maybe I'm speaking really quiet. So one thing about Venice, everybody says that nobody lives here, that it's a town just for tourism, and that is greatly true in the main promenade. But you know what? I know quite a few people who have lived here. Usually aristocratic people who had a second home here. And they came for, you know, contemplation or a specific project. It's true that to work here, you kind of have to work in the services industry, because you can see, I mean, this big street, I don't know what it's called, but it is all tourist shops, basically. There's pretty masks though. A lot of the objects are cool, you know, and they sell, for example, truffle oil in many places. And it's good truffle oil, I mean, it's just basic. I'm not wearing mascara, so I might look a little weird, but it's in case I cry or I get wet, because I have quite a long trip. Local supermarket. It's called Co-op. I don't know if it has anything to do with the other one in the UK, but it has everything. I was really happy with that one. I came yesterday. Do you hear the absence of noise? As in no cars. I'm definitely speaking a lot quieter than I would in London. Look, per Rialto. This is really cool because all these signs tell you how to get to the Rialto Bridge, so you kind of know where you are. In many places, even in really small streets, they tell you. But today we are not going towards the Rialto because we are going towards the other side, which is the other bridge. I don't remember its name. And it indicates me, so I don't even need to look at the map. It's so convenient just to have those. I would love this to be in major cities, kind of tell you where you're heading. Like in London, they could say to Oxford Circus, and then you know, like north, east, west, that kind of thing. I guess I could just carry a compass. Halfway walked, and I just realized that I forgot my badge. So I need to go back to the apartment to pick up my freaking badge. Oh, and reapply this contact lens that's really itchy. To pick up water, because I need water, and then I can just leave it there. Okay, take two. I've put my hair up. I don't know what's up with my hair. It's like I just dried it, air dried, and it looks so perfect. I look like a wag that just went to have a blow dry, which I don't like. So let's see if it casuals up a bit. Now the sun is really out. Oh, I'm going to miss the nice sun hours. So we're walking around here. Those little terraces and rooftops. That's where women back in the day would get some sun to get their hair blonde, and they called it Venetian blonde. And if you look in Venice, it's full of those. They have a name, I can't remember the name. Everybody's looking at me. I think because I'm looking from side to side, like I just landed from a spaceship, which is often my default mode. Venice reminds me a bit of Ibiza. And what you see is that a really international touristic location. So you see more Americans and Asians than I do in London regularly in this little space. Because I guess Venice is really famous internationally. I had to look at the map for a moment because I thought that I had gone full circle. Because, you know, a lot of the shops that I had seen on that side repeat, and literally everything, every name started repeating, including herboristerias and chains and things like that. I'm like, what the hell? It's only 5 minutes away. So yeah, this street is not probably the most interesting to be walking about up and down. Fun fact, do you see that there's little stairs for handicap, and then there's the actual stairs for all of us. Finally at La Stazione, 1 hour of distractions later. It's really beautiful here. The thing with those little streets is that the sun doesn't come in. I have my tickets, and what I found, which I won't make this mistake tomorrow, is that there's only a train every hour, and I missed it about 20-25 minutes ago, so I have another half an hour to wait. I'm waiting outside the station. I'm going to sit on those steps in the sun with the rest of the tourists. I just got to Vicenza. I'm diligently waiting for this shuttle bus that takes me to the fair. It's freezing here, much colder than in Venice. And you know, it's more of a city. I don't regret staying in Venice. It's a different experience. I'm in the fair, and you can see I travel with my own honey. Teas, land, and bees, because I am fastidious like that.